Here exercise 2.4. Question number 1. Let me read it for you. Determine which of the following polynomials has x plus 1 of factor. Okay. Now the polynomial we are given. The first polynomial which we are given is x plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay. It has four terms we can see. And if I ask the degree of the polynomial, that is the highest power of the polynomial, which is 3 here, right? But here we need to check this is the factor of this polynomial or not. Means x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial or not. For that we are going to apply factor theorem. Now what is factor theorem? According to that, this we need to start from here. X plus 1 equal to 0. This we want to check. Therefore, if I make a subject to x, this plus 1 will move to that side. It will become minus 1. Fine. This is very important result with us. X equal to minus 1. Now what I am going to do? Let me call this polynomial is Px. Polynomial Px. What it is? X cube plus x square plus x plus 1. In this polynomial, in place of x, I will write the value that is minus 1. So I'm writing rest of the here as it is. Now, in place of x, I'm writing minus 1. Fine. This value I'm putting here. Now, we know that all of us, we know very well minus 1 cube is minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So it will be minus 1 plus the square of any negative number is also positive. So 1 square will be 1 and plus minus minus 1. This is plus 1. Right? So minus 1 gives the result minus 2 and 1 plus 1 that is 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. So therefore we can say p minus 1. This is the value of p minus 1. We are gaining 0. If the remainder is coming 0 here, then in such a case we can say that therefore x plus 1 is a factor of x plus 1 is a factor of x given polynomial. This is the complete solution. So my dear student, on your screen you can see here now second part. Okay, the same question for second polynomial we are given here. X to the power 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Total 5 terms are there, right? So it is polynomial and the highest power is 4. So degree of this polynomial is 4. Fine. Now we need to work out what we are asked for. Here we can see this is x plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 1. Let me put this value in the given polynomial. Let me call this polynomial px, x to the power 4, x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. In this polynomial, I am going to put the value x that is minus 1. Fine. So here, this is the power, this is cube, this is square, this is 1. Okay. Now, in this, I am going to put the value x equal to minus 1. Let me write it here, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. As we know that minus 1 to the power 4 positive, it will be 1. Negative number and odd number of power, so it is minus 1. Minus 1 square is positive, that is plus 1. And of course here minus 1 and this is plus 1. Okay, now you can see how many positive terms are there. So you can see here 1 plus 1 plus 1. So total 3 minus 1 minus 1, that is minus 2. 3 minus 2, it gives the answer 1. it means that the value of p minus 1 equal to 1, which is not equal to 0. Okay, the value of, as we are gaining the value of p, that is as p minus 1 not equal to 0. Therefore, what should we say? X plus 1 is not a factor of px. Is not a factor of px. Simple. Because it is not equal to 0 coming. So, this is very important result. Through that, we are able to say that is not a factor of px. So, my dear student, now on the third number, the same question one, it's the third question is x to the power 4 plus 3x cube plus 3x square plus x plus 1. Here you can see 5 terms are there, okay, and the degree of the polynomial is 4, right? So, let's work out here. X plus 1 equal to 0, therefore the value of x is minus 1. Fine. Now what I am taking this polynomial as px, x to the power 4, 3x cube plus 3x square plus x plus 1. Fine. This is we are given, what we are given in that according to. So we are putting its a value. Now in place of x, I am putting its a value. So here it is cube, here it is square, then here x plus 1. Fine. Simply nothing I have done. I am putting its the value x equal to minus 1 now here. So minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Right? Now let's see the simplification. We know that minus 1 to the power 4. Dear student, whenever here it is positive power, whenever it is even number of power of the negative, then it must give the result positive. This is into 3. Minus 1 cube is minus 1 we know. Plus 3 minus 1 square will be 1 only. And minus 1 is already here and this plus 1. Let's simplify. 3 into minus 1 minus 3. 3 1 ja 3. Then minus 1 then plus 1. Fine. Which terms you can find here? They are in positive. So let's add them. This is 1, 3 and this 1. 1 plus 3 plus 1, that is 5. Fine. Minus 3 minus 1, same sign addition, so it is minus 4. 5 minus 4, that is 1. It means that p minus 1 equal to 1, which is not equal to 0. We need to mention here as p minus 1, which is not equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is not a factor. X plus 1 is not a factor of px. Is not a factor of px. Here I am mentioning. So x plus 1 is not a factor of px. Reason behind that, what is the reason? Because p minus 1 not equal to 0. Fine. So my dear student, here in the fourth part of the question 1 is x to the power 3 minus x square minus in bracket 2 plus root 2 complete x plus root 2. This we are given. Okay. So let's begin. We want to check this is the polynomial factor of the given polynomial or not. X plus 1 equal to 0. So the value of x is minus 1. Now this value I am going to put in this px. What is the px polynomial? I am writing it again here. X cube minus x square minus 2 plus root 2 x plus root 2. This is the question. In this, we are going to put the value of x here. So, I am leaving the space for writing all this here. 2 plus root 2 here in place of x, leaving the space, and this is 2. So let's simplify. In place of x, I am going to put its value minus 1. minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, right? We know that minus 1 cube is minus 1 only. Minus 1 square is only 1 plus 1, right? Minus. Now you know better. We need to multiply. Be careful while multiplying here. If we multiply this with this, then both of this term, how we justify it? Because as we are going to multiply with minus 1, this full term, so that will become plus 1 already. This become plus, so our equation will become plus 2 plus root, and of course here plus root 2 is there. This step is very important to understand how I have done, because if I ask you to multiply minus 2 into minus 1, then it will become plus 2. This is the step we will get. And as we know that here, if I am asking you to open the bracket, so minus root 2 into minus 1, that is plus root, and this root 2 is already here. Okay, so let's simplify. Minus 1 is minus 2 plus 2, and root 2 plus root 2. Root 2 plus root 2 is 2 root 2. 2 plus root 2, 2 root 2. As we know, this has been cancelled, minus plus, so it is coming 2 root 2. Means the value of p minus 1 is coming 2 root 2, which is not equal to 0. Okay, so it is not equal to 0. What it indicates? Therefore, we need to write here as p minus 1, its the value is not equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is not a factor. X plus 1 is not a factor of x plus 1 is not a factor of p minus px, is not a factor of polynomial px. This is the complete solution. So, my dear student, here exercise 2.4, it's a question number 2. What we are given in the question, I am reading it for you. Use the factor theorem to determine whether gx is a factor of px in each of the following cases. Okay, gx is also polynomial, px is also polynomial here. Okay, we have to check gx means this is a factor of this or not by factor theorem, as similar procedure as we did in the question 1. So what we have to do in that? Let's begin with this. So we need to start with this gx equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 1. Here, gx equal to 0, x plus 1 equal to 0. So, x equal to minus 1. Okay. So, let's work out upon that. Now, what we are given in the px. So, once I am writing full here, px equal to 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1. Okay, this is the px, one of the polynomial. Now what I am going to do, therefore sign, I am putting the value of x here. Okay, so you can see on your screen, this is minus, this is minus. So in place of x, I am going to put the value, that is minus 1. Here also minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Fine. So let's work out upon that. Therefore, p minus 1 equal to 2 is already there. Minus 1 cube. Minus 1 cube is minus 1. Plus minus 1 square, it will be plus 1, you know. Minus minus in product. 2 into 1, that is 2 1s are 2, but because of both of this sign in product, it will become plus, and here it is minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. So let's work out. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. 1 plus 2, that is 3. Here equal to 0. So p minus 1 equal to 0 we are gaining. Okay. The value is coming 0. P minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, we need to write the final answer. Therefore, the gx is the another polynomial. So, we need to write gx is a factor of px. Therefore, we need to say gx is a factor. This is gx, right? Gx is a factor of px. This is the complete solution. Now, dear student, here we will see question number 2. It's a second question. Px equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. And another polynomial gx, its a value is x plus 2. We have to check this gx is a factor of px or not. Okay, so let's begin. As we know, gx equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 2. This side it is plus 2 will move to that side, that will become minus 2. Now what is px? Let me write the first polynomial again. The px is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Now, in place of x, we need to put the value. So, I am writing all the way this is in the empty bracket. And this is plus 1. So, let me put the value of x, that is minus 2. Okay. The value of x equal to minus 2 here. So, I am mentioning minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. Fine. So, let's work out upon that. So here we need to mention P minus 2. Now we know minus 2 cube. Minus 2 cube, it means minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. That is minus 8. 2 2 ja 4 2 ja 8. Minus 2 square positive number plus 4. Because minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4. Same way, 3 into 2, product of 3 2 just 6. Along with this minus sign, so here minus 6 and of course this plus 1 at the last. Fine. So, let's simplify. Minus 8, 3 4 ja 12, minus 6 and plus 1. Fine. This we are given. So, positive are, which number are positive? 12 plus 1, that is 13. Minus 8 minus 6 is minus 14. Same sign, additions. 8 plus 6, 14 along with the minus sign. So 13 minus 14 is minus 1 only. So we need to mention the value of P minus 2, that is equal to minus 1. Fine. And we know that it is minus 1, so it is not equal to 0. Means we need to mention as the value of P minus 2, that is not equal to 0. Therefore, we need to say Gx is not a factor of Px. Gx is not a factor of Px. This is the complete solution of second part of question number 2. So, my dear student, here question 2 is the third part, says gx equal to x minus 3. We need to check this is a factor of this px or not. Okay, the px which we are given is x cube minus 4x square plus x minus 6. Fine. So let's start with this. As we know, gx equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 3, that is equal to 0. Therefore, minus 3 after transposing, this will become plus 3 this side. So, x equal to 3, this value we need to put it in the first polynomial. The first polynomial which we are given is px equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x minus 6. In this polynomial, I am going to put the value of x. Okay. So let me write it with the empty bracket here. Now, What I am going to do, just to see, I am putting the value of x3 here, substituting the value x3 here. This is 3, 3, and this is. Now, as you know that 3 cube, 3 cube is 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27. Minus 4, 3 square. 3 square is 3 into 3. 2 times 3 square, it means don't multiply 3 to just 6. It's a wrong. 3 square indicates 3 into 3. 9 plus 3 minus 6. So, after simplification, 4 9 jar 36. Product of this is 36 plus 3 minus 6. So, which numbers are here positive? Let's see. This 27 plus 3. These two number positive. So 27 plus 3 gives the result 30. Minus 36 minus 6. Same sign, addition. Minus 36 minus 6 gives the result minus 42. We need to add. And we know that here both the sign opposite, so we need to subtract 42 minus 30 is 12. As the big number sign is negative, so here it is minus 12. It means that the value of P3 is coming minus 12, which is not equal to 0. So what should we mention in the last? We need to say that as P3 not equal to 0, P3 not equal to 0, so Gx, therefore Gx is not a factor. Gx is not a factor of Px. Here, Gx is not a factor of X. This is the complete solution of third part of question number 2. So here, dear student, exercise 2.4, it's the question number 3. Okay, let me read the question for you. Find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of px, each of the following cases. Okay, and in that first case is given px equal to x square plus x plus k. Means what we have to do here? Here already they told us that x minus 1 is a factor of px. X minus 1 is a factor of px means one thing is clear, whatever the variable, whatever the value of the variable we will get, that is the value of that is called the zeros of the polynomial. This is called the factor, means zeros of the polynomial, that it's the value we are going to put here and we will find the value of k. Simple. So from where to start? Very beginning we need to write here x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 1. Here x minus 1 is a factor. So it is a factor, so we need to start with that. X minus 1 equal to 0. So the value of x equal to 1. Now as we know that the value of this polynomial, so px equal to c. Therefore, here in place of this x square, let me write it here, x square plus x plus k equal to 0. Therefore, what we have to do? Very easy. I am putting the value of x here. Now I am going to put the value of x here. What is the value of x? The value of x will be 1. So I am going to put this value 1 here in this polynomial. So here it is 1. This is also 1. So what do we have? Look at your screen. 1 square, it will be 1 plus here 1 plus k equal to 0. Therefore, 1 plus 1 we know 2. 2 plus k equal to 0. Therefore, k equal to 0 is already there. Let me transpose this plus 2 to right side. So, sure it will become minus 2. Therefore, k equal to minus 2. So, the value of k we will have that is minus 2. So this is the solution. Once again I am explaining. Look at your screen. Here we are said x minus 1 is a factor. So x minus 1 equal to 0. So the x equal to plus 1. This side I am bringing. Now as we know, this is the factor. X minus 1 is a factor of px. It indicates that px equal to 0. Please remember this thing. What is px according to the question? Px is this much, x square plus x plus k equal to 0. Nothing to do. In place of x we need to write the value 1. So here in place of x I am writing 1. 1 square is 1, this is 1, this is k equal to 0. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus k equal to 0. Therefore, k equal to 0 minus 2. This 2 I am bringing to this side, so it will become minus 2. This is the solution of first part. So dear student, now let's work out on the same. Okay, for the same you can see same question, but it's a second part. The question is 2x square plus kx plus under root 2. Fine. This is the polynomial which we are given. Similar procedure as we did in the first question, we are applying x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x will be 1 here. Fine. Now, what we are going to do with that? Now we know here px equal to 0. Let's begin with this. Px equal to 0. Therefore, 2x square plus kx plus root 2 equal to 0. Fine. Therefore, 2 in place of x I am writing blank. Let me write it without writing the value of x. As we know the value of x equal to 1. Let me put it here. That is 1. So let's simplify. Here it is 2 into 1 square is 1 we know. Plus k into 1. K 1 cha, k only. Plus root 2 equal to 0. Therefore, now 2 into 1 we know 2 only. 2 1 cha 2. So this is equal to 0. Therefore, now I want to have the value of k. So if I want to make a subject to k, rest of the two numbers I have to bring to this side of the zeros. Equal to. So equal to. So what will be with us? This will be minus root 2 and this will be also minus. So it will be minus 2. So the final answer we can say the value of k equal to. If we take out minus common from this, then it will be root 2 minus, it will become plus. So the final value of k with us is minus and in bracket root 2 plus 2. Fine. This is our complete solution, which is quite easy. So my dear student, here in the question 3, it's the same question and third part is px equal to kx square minus root 2x plus 1. Okay, this we are given. Fine. Now as similar procedure we are going to apply x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1 means 1 is a 0 of this polynomial. If this is the 0 of the polynomial, then of course this value will be compared with 0. So finally, what is px? Let me note down here again. Kx square minus root 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Simple. Apply the proper procedure. Don't worry about how to solve. Okay. Apply the correct application from your side must be correct. Okay. What we are going to do in that? Simple. K as it is. In place of x we are going to write its a value. Don't afraid with under root. Don't afraid with this square. All these are very easy. Only the correct application is required. As we know, we need to write here the value of k. X is 1. So I am writing 1. Now we know k square. 1 square is 1. 1 square is 1. Root 2 into 1 plus 1 equal to 0. K 1 cha k. Root 2 into 1, root 2 plus 1 equal to 0. So what to do? Now as I want to make a subject to k, so I am bringing this minus 2 to that side, equal to किस तरफ हो जाएगा, that it will become plus root 2, and this plus 1 will become minus 1 this time. So this is our final answer. The value of k will be root 2 minus 1. Fine. So my dear student, here you can see on your screen that fourth question is here, px equal to kx square minus 3x plus k. Same procedure we are applying. X minus 1 is a factor, so x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1. The value of x is 1 here. So let me write here in place of x, I need to write here. First of all, I need to write px equal to 0. Let me write it here, px equal to 0. Therefore, kx square minus 3x plus k equal to 0. Right? Now, here what I am going to do, I am writing the value of x here. Okay, I am going to write the value of x here. Okay, what is the value of x? That is 1. So I am writing 1 here. Therefore, here it is k 1 square, it will be 1 minus 3 1 cha, multiplication 3 1 cha 3 plus k equal to 0. K 1 cha k minus 3 plus k equal to 0. Now you can see here. Here in this polynomial, we are given k 2 times. Okay. K is here also and here also. So k plus k is 2k. K minus 3 equal to 0. K plus k is 2k and this minus 3. So next step will be 2k equal to this minus 3. It will become plus 3 this side. Therefore, next step I am writing here. Therefore, k equal to, let me make a subject to k. So 3 is already there. This 2 is in product. This side, so it will be here. So it will become 3 by 2. So the k equal to 3 by 2. So this is the complete solution of all the 4 questions of question number 3.